I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging you.
We're
Sir,
not
please.
criminals!
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please!
Sir, please,
Oh
come
my
on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him!
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what
break-
you're doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking.
ma'am. No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us to New York City, where we find Dracula Davey. That's right, he's at it once again. And today he's stopping into the New York City clinic. Yeah, he wants to film, because that's what he does. He films things. But he lies a little bit and tells everybody he wants a primary care physician. The lad's in such a tizzy, he doesn't know what time it is, does he? Oh, the poor lad. Well, he goes round and round with the manager and gets nowhere. But I tell you one thing, he wants a FOIA request and doesn't get it. And that's the best part of this video. Sit back, watch, and enjoy.
New York City Health and Hospitals. We know what that is. That makes it public.
A few minutes later.
Save up to 8% when you file with tax layer. Start for free. Do you struggle with occasional nerve aches in your hands or feet? Try Nervive Nerve Relief from the world's #1 selling nerve care company. Nervive contains alpha-lipoic acid to relieve.
This is what I was referring to in another video. He stops at this condom display and stuffs handfuls of condoms into his jacket pocket. What married man needs condoms with his wife? Well, she's not on birth control and they're using condoms? Okay. But I highly doubt it. I doubt that's the reason. Yeah, I think he's getting a little bit on the side. Yeah, we should tell his wife, huh?
Okay, thank you.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, how are you? What's your
I'm
name?
Michael Lamore, one of the facility managers here.
Nice to meet you.
How can I help you?
I wanted to do a public records request. I'm also just gathering public information to disseminate to the public.
Okay.
I'm doing a story on the clinic. I'm an independent journalist.
Okay, that's cool. So what you have to do, I'm actually calling the gentleman right now who's our PR person.
I was hoping-
to allow to give you any information that you will need.
So what I wanted to do is, if you don't have a FOIA form, I'll just fill out a
No, we don't have a
blank piece of
Freedom of
paper.
Information Act form here.
Yeah, I'll do it on a blank piece of paper.
Right. So what you best place for you to do is for you to go to our website, New York City Health and Hospital.
But I'm here in person, sir. I want
No.
to do it in
I'm
person.
just saying that it'll give you the proper authorization, because what happens is with you filming in here, we having people general in the
There's
public.
nobody here.
At the moment.
And it's public.
But I'm sure. No, this is not a public place.
It's a public
inside is
clinic.
not public.
Yeah, this is a public lobby where you greet the
But this
public.
is, no. So let me explain to you how this works. This
ahead.
is not a public clinic. This is actually a business, right? So
This
we're
is a
here.
New York City Health and Hospitals.
That's correct, by name, right?
Right.
Right. But that doesn't mean that the property that we're on is public, right?
I must apologize, sir, but you would get a better response from talking to a brick wall. David has absolutely no common sense at all. He never finished high school, and he has the brain of a weasel. No doubt about it.
We're tenants here in this location.
This is a New York City funded, New York City ran, right? This is a New York City
Yes, it
clinic.
is. Yes, but you have to understand there's two sides to every business, right? So come on over here. Let me just show you something, because it's talking about the signage and everything.
Right. Is this not funded through New York City? Is this
Partially.
not partially?
The federal government also funds this as well.
Yeah, that's all. That means that is owned by the public.
Now, so again, like I said, because I used to work for a law firm. I used to be a paralegal, so I can tell you, right? Looking at the signage, like you just said right there, you see it's New York City Health and Hospital,
Yeah,
right?
it's ran through the
Once
state.
you walk, not through the state.
It says New York State all through.
Those are licensures.
On every one of your
licensures.
signs, it
Hold on
says
one
New
second.
York City.
Those are licensures, though. What you're
Okay.
saying when you see state.
So are you saying that we can't get you guys don't do freedom of information? You don't do public records requests?
Absolutely. That's what I just explained to you. I'm going to call
that's
the
what-
person for that right
So
there.
the way FOIA works, everything must be in writing, whether it's typed out or
Absolutely.
written out.
Absolutely.
So I can come in person and do a FOIA request. I don't have to always do it
So
online.
here's where the violation comes in at. When
There's
you
no
come into the
violation
clinic,
happening here.
please listen. Like I'm listening
Okay,
to what
go
you're
ahead.
saying.
Oh, good sir, I must apologize again because David can't listen too well. He's a narcissistic sociopath, which means the center of the universe revolves around him. Oh, dearie me. You seem like a nice enough guy, sir. I think you'll find out in a couple more minutes what I'm referring to.
When you walk in and you have people here in the general public, you have to have consent to film them. Even the security guard that works in here, because he doesn't work for us. He's a contractor. You understand what I'm saying? So without his permission, you cannot film just anyone inside of the clinic or anything like that. You follow what I'm saying?
You want me to tell you the law? And
Well,
why?
not the law. I mean, that guy right there, honestly, I'm just being honest with you. That guy right there, he could actually call the police, and then they would tell you, listen to what I'm about to tell you.
I'm listening.
They would tell you that you're violating the public's amendment. So if there was someone sitting there and they say, sir, what are you doing? I don't want to be filmed. And you're filming them continuously, they would have no choice but to go to security and let you know that you can't film them without their consent. I'm sure you know that if you're filming.
What law would that be?
What law would that be? I
Yeah.
mean, you might want to look it up. I don't know exactly, so I don't want to give you no false
So
information.
what I'm telling you is there is no law. Do you want to know why?
So there is a law. I just
There is
don't
no
know.
law. Do you know? I'm
All
telling you, I do this for a living. Do you want to know why? Can I educate you?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Because the Supreme Court has, you know what the Supreme Court is? That's the highest court in America, in the nation.
Absolutely.
The Supreme Court has already ruled that there's no reasonable expectation of privacy in public.
Well, now, anybody who knows little Davey boy and who's watched his videos knows he's going to stand out here and argue back and forth with this poor man for another 15, 20 minutes. Well, we're not going to watch all that because I get a bloody headache from listening to this guy argue back and forth about nothing. So what we're going to do is we're going to skip to the part where we go back inside. And now little Davey wants to change up a little bit. You'll see what I mean in just a moment. Let's get to that part.
10 minutes later.
On the sidewalk, is that
Here's what's
invasion
gonna
of
happen.
privacy?
Here's what's going to happen. If you enter the clinic filming right now, after I gave
Okay.
you this warning,
Okay.
they will have to call the police,
For
and then you can
invasion
give
of
them
privacy?
whatever conversation you
The
want.
crime would be
Because
invasion
I
of privacy?
Because I took the time to explain to you properly where you can receive the legal
Here.
information that you want.
You're
It's not
denying me
here.
public services, which
Not
is
denying you public
a
services.
crime. You are. Who's your manager? Let me speak to your supervisor. You can't deny me entry to a public building.
Listen, if you enter without the need of medical service
I'm
or
trying
things
to-
like that,
I don't
I'm
need-
gonna have this lady call the police on you.
Are you saying that I can't conduct business with you?
No, you cannot
Why
conduct
not?
business with me
Why
because
not?
I'm not the person to conduct the business that you need
So
to be taken
I need to
care
speak
of.
to somebody that.
Yes, you do.
that
I
can
agree
help
with
me.
that. I
Who's
agree
your
with that.
supervisor?
Listen, it doesn't matter who my
It does.
supervisor
I'm
is,
asking to speak to your
it
supervisor.
does not.
You work for the public.
It does not.
You
Listen
work
what
for
I'm
the
saying.
public. You
I'm
work
going
for
here,
the
sir.
public,
I'm not
regardless.
gonna
You
entertain
work
this
for the
any
public.
longer. If
You're
you
wrong.
come into this clinic
You're wrong, sir.
and you're
Respectfully.
not
I need to
not
speak to your
here
supervisor.
for medical services, I'm gonna have to call the police. That's my last word to you.
Call.
Well, little Davey's gonna walk in and he's gonna pretend like he needs medical services. Yeah, because he's a scam artist. He's a flim-flam master. Yeah, he can't get a real job because of his arrest record and his educational level, so we're going to be stuck with him. We're going to see him on YouTube for a long time to come, at least until they demonetize this nonsense. Yeah, I wonder what he'll do after he can't be a First Amendment frauditor. Will he be a Darren? Possibly. But let's see what happens inside the clinic.
That's fine.
So you're gonna continue?
You have doctors here?
Could you please call the police?
You could call them. That's fine. Sir,
I've offered you every opportunity.
I'm here for business. You're not even
I've
allowing
offered
me to
you
conduct my
every
business.
Opportunity.
Do you have doctors
for you
here?
to get what you need?
I'm trying to,
done.
and you're ignoring me right now.
No, nobody's ignoring
Do you have
you.
doctors here? Can I put my primary care doctor
sir,
here?
Sir, listen to me.
Yes or no?
Listen
Can
to
I
me.
make my primary care
Listen
doctor here?
to me. The people that you need to speak to are not here. I offered to assist
Can you answer my? You're not
offered
assisting
to
me.
assist you to connect you to the people that you
Sir,
need
you're
to speak
not
to.
assisting me. I just asked you
You're
a question.
refusing.
You're ignoring me.
You're refusing. You're refusing to accept the help that I'm offering.
Excuse me, ma'am.
At this point, you're just.
Can I make my primary care doctor here?
Hi, I have somebody here.
Can I make my primary care doctor here? Is that possible? Because I live around the area and I need a clinic to go to. Can I make my primary care provider here? What services do you offer here?
Speak to.
This is me. This is a lawful business to be here.
Don't you need to have some kind of insurance plan to have a primary care physician? Of course, I don't know how it works. I know some cities, doesn't matter if you have insurance or not, you can come into the free clinic. Yeah, because I can't imagine that you have any money to pay a primary care physician. Yeah, look at you. You're broke as a joke, man. All you have is YouTube. If it wasn't for YouTube, you wouldn't have 2 times to rub together, brother.
Primary care provider.
I don't have one. That's what I'm saying.
So
Can
you're
I?
looking for one.
Yes, what I'm asking
So
you.
then, if that's what you're asking me, then
That
you
is
need
what
to
I'm
ask
asking
that
you.
lady that question and not.
She's ignoring me.
And not well at this time, of course, because you violated your opportunity.
I didn't violate anything,
to speak
sir.
with everybody like
I didn't
ladies and
violate
gentlemen.
anything. I've been here very cordial. I've been here quiet.
Sir, I can tell you,
I'm exercising my
I spent
rights
maybe about
peacefully.
15 minutes with you outside, explaining something to you and trying to assist you. And
You
getting
wasn't
what
trying
it
to
is.
assist me, sir, because I told you I need to do a public records
And I
request.
told you that I would put that into the hands of somebody who could handle that for you.
Who
You
is that?
refused that.
Who is that?
Well, now you want to know who is it.
I'm trying to tell you that.
How late are we in the game?
What I'm trying to tell you, sir, respectfully,
How
sir,
far are we in the game?
what I'm telling you, sir, is that I can submit a FOIA request with any agent that works here.
Well,
because you work here.
Sir, you know what?
I can submit it with you, and all you need to do, hear me out. All you need to do is forward it to whatever the proper department you need to forward it to. But I can submit a public records request here with you, sir.
I don't like frauditors like Good Guy Audits or Audit Them and a couple of other ones. They always want to file these stupid FOIA requests with a janitor or somebody obscure just to prove to everybody that they can do it. You know what? Just because you can do something doesn't necessarily mean you should do it. Yeah, I could strap an AR-15 around my back and walk out in the public up and down the sidewalk. Yeah, legally I'm allowed to do it. But I don't want to do it because it's going to what? Induce panic. And people are going to call the police. They're all upset. Yeah, use your common sense. That's right. You don't have any.
Especially because you're
Let me ask you a
management.
question, sir. And
All I need is a blank piece of paper.
Entertain it, but I just want to give you this. Do you have a FOIA request paperwork right now?
All I need is a blank piece of paper, sir.
Do you have one right now?
A blank piece of
A
paper?
blank piece
No,
of
I'm
paper,
asking
okay.
you for one, please.
So what I'm telling you, see, so again, you're coming in here, you're not even prepared
I'm here for 3 things.
You're coming in here, you're not even prepared for what you're asking for. You don't have a blank piece of paper. Do you have a pen on you?
Yeah, I have a pen.
Okay,
I just need a blank piece of paper so I can submit my
Well,
request.
like I said,
and I also want to find out information
point,
how I can put my doctor here, how I can be seen here.
At this point, like I said, after I explained everything, you want to know how you can be seen here?
Yes.
That lady can help with how you can be seen here.
Right.
But as far as the legal information and things like that, she cannot provide that, and nor will we tolerate you coming into the clinic and having people being filmed without their consent. You understand that?
You guys work for the public,
Sir,
sir.
you can take whatever stance you want.
You work for the public,
point that I'm
sir.
making to you is if you keep entering the premises recording without the permission of
I don't need anybody's permission, sir.
That's right, Dracula. You tell him you don't need permission. You have the First Amendment on your side. Hey, you know why old Davey covers up his mouth? The same reason that Audit Them covers up his mouth. You forgot how Audit Them looks? Let's take a look at his picture, shall we? Yeah, here's the lad from Kazakhstan. Yeah, if I had teeth like that, I'd wear a mask all day long, too. And then we have our good guy Audit. Yeah, if I had teeth like that, I wouldn't even come out in public. I'll bet he was so happy when they put that mask mandate in place, weren't you, good guy?
Work for the public, sir. There's no expectation of
the folks
privacy
that
in
are
public.
coming here right now, they will explain to you a little better than I can.
Fine. They'll explain it to you, sir. I know what I'm doing. I told you I'm here for 3 reasons. One is to gather public information, right?
Sir.
2 is to see how I can join this clinic, how I can get my primary care provider
that's
here.
what I'm saying.
And the 3rd reason is for a public records request.
Listen, as far as your
That's
primary
3
care
reasons.
provider, that's who you need to speak to.
I don't have one, sir.
So if you don't have one, then you're looking to get a
Yes.
health
Yes.
service. If
I'm
that's
looking
what
to
you're
be
here for,
seen
we
here.
can help you for that. But that's not what you're here for.
I told you, that's one of the reasons why I'm here.
Well, that's not what you started off with, and that's not how you end in this situation.
Well, there you have it, folks. The video ended rather abruptly, and I believe that's because the good Dracula buddy didn't get what he came for. He really came to suck somebody's blood. Yeah, you see those fangs? Whoa, why did his parents have those things fixed when he was young? Yeah, it didn't do him any favors. Yeah, he needs a primary care physician like I need I better not say that. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by there, Dracula Davey. Cheers to that, sweetheart.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me.
Bro.
Put your hands on me.
No reason to have. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam yahala hamdullah. Allahu Akbar. Haknuikan da kra. Ula wala fufatay.